And now just proving that boys do in fact rule. Let's get into another Liam Neeson classic. The Commuter is heading for South African shores. I got to see it at the press junket in New York last year. It is so cool, an action thriller, and it really does stand up to the Liam Neeson mold. I got to chat to one of his co-stars who is superb in this action thriller. It's Patrick Wilson.
The Commuter is a thriller that sees an insurance salesman get caught up in a criminal conspiracy on his daily train commute. And one of the film's stars is Patrick Wilson.
The Commuter was an absolute gem. Now that you've had the opportunity, I hopefully had the opportunity to take in the film, this physical momentum, the inertia of the film, how do you feel about the final result?
I mean, I want to see it with an audience. I can't wait for it to come out so I can, that's one of the few things that, you know, we're used to seeing them on private screens and when there's no one around you. And this is a movie that you want to see with people and feel a rush of it. So for me, it's, I can't wait to be in a theater. It's something that I don't do a lot with movies that I'm in, so.
It really did kind of grab you from the first second.
Yeah, good.
We've seen Liam in a couple of guises, and there was something very real about his character, but something very real about, and instantaneously real about, the relationships that all of you guys share. As brief as your interactions are, there was so much power behind that.
Yeah.
Talk me through the chemistry with you and Liam. That
Sure.
looked so natural.
Oh,
like
good.
You guys are good.
Yeah, no, we've totally just fake it. No, I mean, we get along. We do. I mean, I think, look.
Come on, man.
No, well, I think there's a couple things at play. I think there's something that I really love about Liam that well, there are many things, but you know, I admire him not only just as an actor, but as a dad and a person, and the way that he is on set, and the professionalism that he shows, and I think when you have people, you know, chemistry is a funny thing, but whether it's a guy and a girl, guy and a guy, whatever it is, it's still that if you're there for the same purpose. And you're a selfless actor, meaning I'm there to serve the play. I'm there to serve my star here. Let's make this together. Then you're coming into a scene arms open. That's, to me, is chemistry. That's generosity. If you come in like, well, these are my ideas, then there's no chemistry. And he's the type of guy that when he shows up to work, but hey, let's talk about it. And you get with a director that's the same way. You know, Jama was so great, and things would be so technical, but he's like, well, you know, if we need to change it, let's change it. Let's see what's gonna work with you guys. And that's, and then you get something special, and that's what you hope for. You don't get on every movie, but we certainly got it on this one.
A balance. You know, I grew up on the instant gratification of the big, you know, blockbuster action movies, but there's also a very cerebral element there.
Yeah.
The nuance of the thriller is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
You mentioned Jama. How was that side of the process? Because it looks like he is relentless in that attention to detail and creating that.
Well, it is. I mean, even the opening. I love the opening sequence of going through Liam's day, shot by shot by shot. It's just, I thought even that was so creative and wonderful. And I don't even remember that being a part of the script. Maybe it was, I don't know. But that's something that Jama just sets up so beautifully. This guy that, you know, the day in and day out grind that his character goes through, and when that is taken out from under him, what are you left with, you know? So that for me was pretty thrilling to watch. It's something that you don't see when you're in it, of course.
Superb performance, and thank you so much. Big fan, massive fan.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
To connect you since Watchmen days, man. Just
awesome.
Really awesome to connect you to a South African fan base. Hopefully we'll see you.
Yes. No, you will. I'm involved with a great charity from South Africa called the Love Quilt. You can look it up. It goes to kids with HIV in South Africa, and we'll be at the South African Embassy in February 22nd in DC doing a benefit for them.
Oh, thank you so much for that, and thank you for your time today. You're an absolute gent.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
Get ready for the train ride of life or death in this action-packed film that is packed with twists and turns. The Commuter will be in local cinemas from 12 January.